Welcome to Auman Landscape YouTube channel. Our goal is to help you become better hardscapers, landscapers, and business people. I'm going to show you, we haven't done a shop tour in a while, and I want to do a shop tour here quick, showing you all the stuff we've been changing and working on here at the shop to where the Auman Empire is here a year later from the build. Here we go. So the first big development I would say is, oh boy, it's a little steeper. I'm going to throw all my gear off here. The first big development is, here we go. The first big development here at Auman is the pond. If you've been following along on Instagram, on our Instagram channel and all that kind of stuff, you'll know that we've been working on a pond here. It's about 12 feet deep, give or take. It is a super wonderful feature and asset to the property, and I believe the community from a beautification standpoint. So I've been selling topsoil out of here. That's been cool. And then also where the Cabelco sits out yonder there, we're gonna be building display patios and all that kind of stuff. We've extended the parking and all that. So we'll run down to the pond edge, the water edge real quick, and see if I can do this without crashing. Oh boy. Okay, so the bass are already jumping in here, but we were really fortunate again to get a lot of heavy clay in here and then 2 foot of great topsoil above it. We've lined the whole thing with this clay. I've tracked the heck out of it in here. By the way, deer tracks, the wildlife already use them. Been seeing birds taking baths and all sorts of stuff. That's been really cool. So boys are building a fort over there. We'll run over there real quick. But one of the things, you know, being a professional landscape design build company, we really feel it's important that our shop looks kind of like everything we want to present ourselves as a company and as a Midwest social media hub for the green industry and hardscape community. And so here's the boys doing some hardscape work here. Looks great, fellas. That pesky willow tree is pretty good. I got to work all this out here yet for water that's going to come into the pond, all that. But and then this is our septic field here. We had to stay off of it, obviously. But you know, we're going to be building display patios out here, and like right in this area here, and not showing off like every single product or anything, but more to show off and give off the feel and the vibe that a good patio or well-designed patio space will give you, right? I hope this audio is not terrible. Okay, so welcome back into the shop area. A few things. Bought a roll-around toolbox here. This I've been meaning to debadge this thing, but this is one of those Menards deals, and I went and bought. Again, folks, we're not made of money here, but so I went and bought a $300 Cobalt set of tools, and then mixed in some of the stuff we already have. But we really wanted to make sure that the shop was outfitted properly with a good set of tools and all that kind of stuff. So, and mobile. So this thing can go anywhere where we're working on a machine over here, over there, being very mobile. It seems silly, first world problems kind of thing, but you know, if we're working on a machine here at the door because it's muddy, let's say, going back and forth doesn't make a lot of sense to grab one wrench or something. Now, if it is that case and we're got to use a lot of tools off the workbenches back here, well, maybe we do just track the machine in here and get mud everywhere. All this dust on the floor drives me bonkers, but it is what it is. We're constantly working on keeping the floor squeegeed and clean. So a lot of mobile carts. Been working on a good bit of getting things organized. This is a slow process, but been working on getting things organized and put where they belong. Oils and fuel, or oils and maintenance products and materials and all that kind of stuff. Filters, all that kind of thing. We're working on that. This is my dad's old roll-around toolbox from back when he was in the repair field for, I don't know, industrial manufacturing, that kind of stuff. So dad was pretty good with stuff, and it's cool to have his old. I would have loved to use this, but the rollers are all worn out, and that one's, there's one that sticks. Like that one sticks something terrible. The bottom one doesn't work. You know, they just, So that thing is going to get semi-retired to just big heavy tools is going in that thing. So working through this, trying to just have all our stuff in one place. This will kind of be our metal fab and welding area. We got these bolt bins mounted to the wall here. So we'll need to label those so we kind of know where all that kind of stuff is. What's up, boss? I'm doing a YouTube video on just a quick shop update. So lots more organization. Still been working on, you know, just getting power tools and just all this stuff. This all still needs organized, but that's all stuff we're working on. Hardscape Academy training area. Hardscape Academy area is going to get a revamp here before our first class, November 3rd and 4th. That's going to be a fun one. Always working on keeping our poly sand. Somebody needs to go grab a pallet of concrete. Why that sand is up there, I have no clue. I don't want that there, but whatever. It's on a rack, that's important. So all this stuff's kind of the same since you last saw it, whatever. Always a struggle keeping it organized, but we're working on this. We're trying to make sure stuff stays labeled and all that, but that's a real challenge here. Frankly, it's a real challenge. So we've got the yard space. We're gonna get bin blocks and all that stuff. Just another, it's just always a long process here. Out in the yard, the big thing out here is going to be Mr. Keith took some time and stenciled in some nice signs for us here. So when the guys bring materials back from a job, we know, and there's no excuse for it to end up anywhere else. Now, unfortunately, here's a pallet of mishmash, which drives me crazy, but whatever. But caps, for the most part, why those are, you know, we still got a long ways to go, unfortunately. Pavers, and then what left, flagstone we had left is out on a job, and we still just got a lot of organization to do here. So here's a bunch of flagstone where flagstone doesn't belong. So stuff like that is frustrating. It's really frustrating, frankly. So it's nearly one of those things. It's almost like I need to put one person in charge of like yard and shop organization, maybe add a stipend to their pay for a month or per month or whatever. But it's just, somebody's got to be accountable, frankly, is what it really comes down to, because yelling at everybody about this being this way is whatever. So I think that's a route I'm going to go with that. We're just going to start trying to make one person accountable for this, and then they get on everybody else that's under that. So I think that's the route we're going to go with that. Maybe if you got some suggestions, let me know. Again, materials, I need to order actually some, holy cow, I need to order some soil, and I need to order some limestone. So I need to do that. Trying to keep all our tools and attachments over in this corner here. We moved our gasoline tank so it's closer to the entrance exit. Got to get some bollards around that. Plant holding area for now. That I don't know where that's going to end up ultimately. Got to figure that out. But I think that's the main thing for now. That's the kind of the quick shop update of the layout for now. Pond, all that stuff. So if you got any other thoughts or ideas of things we should do, what should they do, Britt?
For building the shop?
Comment, like, and subscribe and all that junk. I don't know, that's where I was going with that. So that being said, Hardscape Academy, the next one, November 3rd and 4th of 2023 here. Followed by, we have Hardscape Mastery. The first one is sold out. The second one and the last one available for now is on March 1st and 2nd. And that's with Andy Mulder and Jeremy Swihart. That's going to be a phenomenal event. We're going to go deep into hardscape business success and pricing jobs and job costing and all that stuff. But otherwise, for $1,000, the Hardscape Academy in-person trainings, building retaining walls, pavers, all that, paver patios, and then some of the business about that, but that's more of a builder level, intermediate, and beginner level stuff. So, and then of course the Company Cam Studio, Key Contractor Podcast, but that's it. So from Auman HQ here, folks, that's the quick update. Anything you want to add, Britt?
Budget a lot of money to outfit your shop.
Okay, fair enough.
Like double what you think it's going to cost.
Yeah, and a lot of our budget for that we had budgeted got eaten up in inflated material costs, which we knew we were getting into. It sucks. We budgeted our building in 2019, and then 2020 happened and costs went crazy, and so it ate up a lot more of my shop organization stuff I was going to buy. That's how it is. That's how it goes. Oh well, we're here, we're functional, production is up, efficiency is up. Wonderful investment, and for the short term and long term. So, all right, that's it. Here we go. And don't do white pavers; they're a nightmare to clean and keep clean. Hey, Levi, can you say like and subscribe?
Like and subscribe.
Perfect, dude. All right, we're out of here, folks.